In this video, we'll be discussing how to set the tool offsets for the Mach3Turn. The way we are going to do this is by using one tool, our right-hand cutting tool, as our reference tool, and we're going to set a 0 point somewhere on the rod that we can use as a reference point for our other tools. Once we set that as our 0 point for the right-hand cutting tool, we're then just going to simply lift up the turret so we have enough clearance to rotate it, and then go tool by tool and determine what is the Z and X offsets based on our point of origin. To find our tool offsets, we want to go ahead and open the manual window. After we open this window, we then want to go to Configure, Tool Table, and then enter in the type of tools that we'll be using, like the right-hand cutter, left-hand cutter, the thread cutter, and the parter tool cutter. And we want to make sure that the tools are paired with odd numbered values in our table. After that, we want to click Apply and click OK. After that, then we want to make sure that we are using tool 1 as our reference tool. So we're going to have to look at the tool DRO and to see if it says 0 degrees. Please note that the degrees might be off based on what we are using for the turret. So it may say 8 degrees, but we're actually on tool 3. So the best way to get to tool 1 is by using the W key to rotate to the next tools. Once you get to tool 1, use the S key to back up the turret until the stepper motor starts to stall. That way you'll know that the tool is then locked in. Or you can also use the reference turret, and that will rotate the turret to its reference tool or tool 1. But if the degrees do not match with 0 degrees, then go ahead and click in the window and type 0 and hit enter. If it says 360, that means that is okay. It still also means 0 as well. Once you have your reference tool locked in, go ahead and move your reference tool to a point on the metal rod where we can say that this is going to be our 0 point. And we would say, for example, that this is where our 0 point will be on the rod. Now that we know that, we can go ahead and click 0 and 0 for both X and Z. Please take note of these values. Once we have that Z, go ahead and raise the turret up in the Z direction until you have enough room of clearance. Then using the W key, go ahead and rotate the turret by 90 degrees until you reach tool 2. You may have to overshoot by a few degrees, but make sure you use the S key to rotate the turret backwards so that the tool is locked in. You will know when it's locked in when the stepper motor starts to stall. And we will say that is now locked in. Now that you have rotated the tool, then go ahead and determine where the tip of the cutter will meet at our point of origin. You have to use your best judgment to determine where that will be. For example, tool 2, our left-hand cutter, could be right here for our point of origin based on where we said it would be. Please jot down the coordinates of the tool 2 and then repeat the process for tool 5 and 7. Once you have that, then you want to go back to Configure, Tool Table, and then manually enter in the X and Z offsets for the corresponding tool. Once you do that, go ahead and click Apply and OK. And now your tools are been calibrated for their offsets. Thank you for watching.